Good morning friends, welcome to Techmia YouTube channel. Today I'll be demonstrating car price prediction using machine learning model. This model will help us or allow the end users for informed decision making when coming to buying or selling the cars. Before jumping to machine learning model directly, let us first discuss two types of machine learning techniques. One is supervised learning, another is unsupervised learning. Supervised learning, these algorithms help us to predict data based on input variables. And unsupervised learning helps us to predict the data without label responses. Supervised learning includes regression and classification. So today we will be making use of regression model. So why do we have to use linear regression? Because it is simple and effective. Relationships can be easily established. It has got technical advantages. Here, the data sets will be feeding into the machine learning model where we have to find the best fit line. And with the help of the formula y equal to mx plus c, where y is a dependent variable and x is a independent variable, we will be able to predict the price. We will be making use of label encoder here. What does label encoder do? Since some data will be in textual format, so machine learning model cannot understand textual data. So before that, we need to convert this particular data into binary or numbers so that it becomes compatible with the machine learning model. Here we will be making use of label encoder function. Let us now discuss the steps involved in car price prediction. First, we will clean the data. Some data will include noises, so we need to clear it up. Even some data will include missing values, missing data. So we can make use of pandas library dump function to clean the data. We can make use of feature scaling to improve the features in the data. And one-hot encoding, as I discussed, will help us to convert the textual data into binary data. Usually in machine learning model, we will split data into two categories. One is testing category and training category. And based on that, we will train our model. And at last, we will evaluate our model. Once the training and testing is done, we need to evaluate the accuracy of the model. If the accuracy is more than the threshold, for example 85%, 90%, the model is considered to be accurate. Thank you for listening. Now let us demonstrate the actual model in the Jupyter notebook. Now we will deep dive into actual practicals of car price prediction. First, we have to import pandas in Python. Then we have to make use of pd.readcsv. It will read the data set from my local machine. Here you can see the data that is presented. df help us to print the data. So as you can see, car model is a textual and we need to convert it into binary, and rest all columns are in numbers. So we will make use of label encoder from scikit-learn library, and we will make use of fit transform model and pass the car model column. This will help us to convert the textual data into binary. Next, we will import linear regression from scikit-learn library, and we will initialize the class into object called as model. Now we will split x and y variable. X, as I said, is a independent variable, so we will categorize this into x and we will print. Now y is a dependent variable which we want to find. We will split y and set the variable into it. There is a function called as fit in linear regression. It will help us to predict the model and helps us to find the best fit line in the linear regression graph. So model.predict function helps us to predict the price of the inputted parameters. So here 0 is OD, mileage is anything that you can give, and 6 is age. Age in the sense how old the car is. So based on the inputted parameter, it will predict the result, the price. Price happens to be here $14,000. So at last we can make use of score function to find the accuracy of the model. Thanks for watching.